one of the worst things for me, or one of the things I struggled with in starting perimenopause is anxiety. Thanks be to God, I don't get them as bad as I used to, but when they started, they were really bad. The first night, March 25th, I remember the first night it struck, and I was rushed to the ER. And of course, that was around the COVID time, and so I was told that I was anxious and I was given a shot. I came home, could not stop the racing of my heart. Could not, it was really bad. Rushed back to the ER, and things just spiraled from there. I do believe I suffered longer with anxiety than I should have. And one of those main reasons were a choice I made. Because as a Christian, I didn't want to take anxiety meds. There's so much taboos around drugs. There's so much taboos around different things. And honestly, when you're going through something for the first time, everybody has an opinion and everybody wants to help. But I have found that not everything that works for everybody works for me. Because I'm also dealing with a disability. I'm also dealing with trauma from a disability. And so over time, I would start the meds, a very high dose, and then as soon as I felt okay, I would take myself off them. And then I would spiral again. And I remember telling God, I said, God, I know you can heal me. God, I know you can make this better. I don't want to be on these things. I don't want these things to damage me. Please help me. Please, God, help me. But yet they persisted. And thank God my doctor is a Christian. And he told me, he said, just take the meds. Your body needs the meds. And I started to take them. But one day I was in prayer and I felt the urge to say, Lord, and I was taking them 3 times per day. That's how bad mine were. I would get them like as I get up in the morning, 2, 3 hours later, really bad. And anxiety for me felt like I knew they were coming because I felt nauseous. And then after that, I would have some burning sensations in my head. And then after that, I would tremble and it's full blown after that. You can't calm me down. You got to take me to the ER. And so one day I remember I felt led to say, Lord, I will take this medication. There will be no side effect. There'll be no addiction. There'll be no symptoms. Only what is needful to get me better will remain. Everything else will pass out in waste. And I remember saying that all the time. And eventually the dosage reduced, 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 reduced to almost nothing. I still take them, but they're almost nothing. In Psalms it said, from the ends of the earth I call to you. When I begin to lose heart, lead me to the rock that is high above me. Sometimes as children of God, God heals us instantaneously. Sometimes he heals us through doctors. Sometimes it's natural. We can't determine how we're going to be healed, but we can determine our response, and we can determine what will come out of our mouth. So for any woman who is a Christian, who is fighting against getting the help they need because they're scared, take it from me. God knows you're scared. He already has a contingency plan for that. Commit it to him. Get the help you need so you can get back on the